Welcome to pile number 1. Their care for you is complicated. They're weighing options and considering where you fit into their future plans. The Two of Wands shows that they do have some level of care or interest, but they're also evaluating other possibilities and haven't fully committed their heart to you yet. They care enough to consider you as a potential partner or important person in their life, but they're still standing at a crossroads, looking at different horizons and possibilities. The Two of Wands indicates they're in planning and contemplation mode. You're one option they're considering, but perhaps not the only one. Their care is strategic rather than purely emotional right now. They're thinking about you in terms of long-term compatibility, future potential, and whether a relationship with you aligns with their bigger life goals and ambitions. It's more of a mental assessment than a deep emotional connection at this point. The Two of Wands suggests they care enough to keep you in their thoughts and plans, but they're maintaining some emotional distance while they figure things out. They're not all in yet because they're still evaluating what they want and where they want to go. They might care for you but also be considering other romantic interests or opportunities. The Two of Wands holds the world in its hands. They're aware they have options, and they're being deliberate about which path to choose. This doesn't mean they don't care. It means they're not ready to commit exclusively to caring only about you. Their care is also forward-looking rather than present-focused. They might be more interested in what you could be together in the future than in deepening the connection right now. The Two of Wands is planning-oriented. They're thinking about potential rather than living in the present moment with you. There's a sense that they care but are holding back from fully expressing or acting on it. They're standing on that cliff, looking out at possibilities, but haven't stepped forward into action yet. Their care exists but remains somewhat passive or unexpressed. The Two of Wands can also indicate that physical or emotional distance is affecting their care. They might care more than they show because they're focused on other priorities, in a different location, or simply not ready to close the distance and commit. If you want to know if they care enough to choose you, the Two of Wands says, maybe but not yet. They're still in the decision-making phase. Their ultimate choice will depend on how you align with their vision for their future and whether other options prove more or less appealing. Overall, they do care to some extent, but it's measured, strategic, and not yet fully committed. Their care is in the evaluation phase. You're being considered, but the verdict isn't in yet. Welcome to pile number 2. Their care for you is intellectual and curious rather than deeply emotional. The Page of Swords shows that they're interested in you, intrigued by you, and enjoy mental stimulation with you. But whether this translates to genuine emotional care is questionable. They care about you in the way you care about an interesting puzzle or a stimulating conversation. The Page of Swords is mentally engaged. They find you interesting, they want to know more about you, they enjoy talking to you. But this is more intellectual fascination than emotional investment. Their care might also be somewhat immature or inconsistent. Pages are young and still learning. Their feelings and attention can be scattered or surface level. They might care about you one day and be distracted by something else the next. Their care lacks depth and reliability at this stage. The Page of Swords suggests they care enough to stay in communication with you, ask questions, and maintain mental connection. But communication alone doesn't necessarily indicate deep emotional care. They might just enjoy the conversation and mental challenge you provide. They could be observing and analyzing you rather than genuinely caring. The Page of Swords is investigative and curious. They might be studying you, trying to figure you out, or gathering information without having strong feelings one way or another. Their care might be more curiosity than affection. There's also a possibility that they're being somewhat guarded or defensive about their feelings. The Page of Swords carries a sword. They're protecting themselves and not letting their guard down. Even if they do care, they're not willing to be vulnerable or express it openly yet. The Page of Swords can indicate that they care in a gossipy or social way. They talk about you, think about you, maybe even discuss you with others. But this doesn't necessarily mean they have deep romantic or emotional feelings. They might be interested in you as a topic of conversation or curiosity. Their care might also be expressed through teasing, playful arguing, or intellectual sparring. The Page of Swords shows care through mental engagement and challenge. If they're debating with you, asking tough questions, or keeping you on your toes mentally, that might be their version of showing interest. However, the Page of Swords can also represent someone who's all talk and no action. They might say they care, express interest verbally, or keep up communication. But when it comes to actual emotional depth or commitment, they're not there yet. Words without emotional substance. If you're looking for deep, mature, emotionally invested care, the Page of Swords suggests you haven't found it here yet. They might grow into deeper feelings over time, but right now their care is superficial, curious, and primarily mental rather than heartfelt. Overall, they have some level of interest and curiosity about you, but calling it genuine care might be generous. It's more intellectual intrigue than emotional investment at this point. Welcome to pile number 3. Yes, they care for you deeply. And this care is significant, potentially life-changing, and connected to something bigger than just casual feelings. Judgment indicates that their care for you is profound, spiritual, and represents a major awakening or realization in their life. They care for you in a way that's transformative for them. Judgment brings major revelations and awakenings. Meeting you or having you in their life has made them see things differently, evaluate their life choices, or wake up to truths they were ignoring. You matter to them on a soul level. Their care has caused them to reflect deeply on themselves and their life. Judgment is about taking stock, being accountable, and making important decisions. They're examining their feelings for you seriously and considering what these feelings mean for their future. This isn't superficial interest. It's meaningful contemplation. The Judgment card suggests their care might involve a sense of destiny or fate. They might feel like meeting you was meant to happen, like there's something cosmically significant about your connection, or like you've come into their life for an important reason. Their care has a spiritual or fated quality to it. They care enough to potentially make major life changes or decisions based on their feelings for you. Judgment represents significant choices and new chapters. They might be considering or actively making big decisions about their life because of how much they care about you and what you represent to them. Their care also involves honesty and truth. Judgment demands authenticity. If they care for you, they're likely being genuine about it. This card doesn't support deception or game playing. Their feelings are real and they're facing them honestly, even if that's uncomfortable or requires difficult choices. Judgment can indicate they're experiencing a second chance or renewal through their connection with you. Perhaps they'd given up on love, or they're healing from past wounds, or they're being given an opportunity to do relationships differently. And they care about you as part of this rebirth. Their care might also have come after a period of distance, absence, or separation. Judgment often involves reunion or reconnection. They might have realized how much they care through almost losing you, through time apart, or through finally seeing clearly what you mean to them. The cosmic or karmic nature of judgment suggests this person's care for you is not random or casual. There's something deeper at play here, whether you call it destiny, karma, soul connection, or simply profound compatibility. Their care exists on a level beyond ordinary attraction or interest. They're being called to rise to a higher level of love and connection through their feelings for you. Judgment asks us to be the best version of ourselves. They care enough about you to want to grow, evolve, and become worthy of the connection. Overall, yes, they care for you deeply and significantly. Their care is transformative, genuine, and potentially life-changing for both of you. This is meaningful, not casual.